Welcome, friends, to our Mentorship Monday. Let's rock and roll. Got a pretty cool topic for you today. Let me start my Zoom call and we're gonna start. All right, let's do it. Yo, what's going on, friends? Coach Latest here from Modern Hero Buddy, and welcome to our Mentorship Monday. I hope, my friends, you had the best weekend of your entire life. And it's always, my favorite day is Monday. And today I got actually a pretty cool topic for you today, talk. And we're gonna talk about today, our Mentorship Monday call about stop sabotaging your weekend and get the results you truly deserve. And actually that happened to me. I'm gonna give you a quick backstory. This actually happened to me this weekend. And I'm gonna talk today from my own experience. So last week I was really busy. It was a crazy week between Monday and Saturday. It was insane, seriously, almost non-stop, and I still tried to stay on top of my game. I still was doing most of my workouts, basically pretty much all of them. I just missed the Sunday from my coach workout, but I still completed all the workouts. I stay on top. I tracked all my food, so I lost actually 2 pounds last week from Monday to Saturday. Monday through Saturday, I lost 2 pounds of fat actually. Even with still being busy, I said, completing all my workouts, tracking all my food. And on Saturday, I just got so heavy, got so tired, and just my shoulders got so heavy from all the workload. So I decided to take it easy a little bit. I'm gonna give you a heads up that I still worked out on the weekend, but I tracked all my food. And the Crystal, my fiance, she had some little party, and that's why it was a bunch of leftovers from that party. She had some grill party, and that was a ton of leftovers there. And I'm talking about all the sliders, donuts, crackers, you name it. There was so much food on the weekend. So I'm being tired. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take it a little bit easier and enjoy some food. I still walked both days, almost a good 10,000 steps. Saturday was 11,000 steps. Sunday was a little bit easier day, so kind of more like lazy Sunday, because I was just so tired. I needed my body just was craving for some rest. So I got some extra sleep on Sunday, because I knew that my body, I can feel when my body is completely drained and exhausted. On Sunday I felt like I was hit by a train. So long story short, basically I still worked out on the weekend. I still tracked all my food, but I overate by quite a lot, I'll be honest with you. I ate over 3,000 calories both days. I basically just decided I'm gonna eat whatever I want. I kind of deserve it. I was so tired. I'm gonna go all in. I don't care. Donut, give me donut. I had 2 donuts on Saturday, which I never usually go that crazy, but on Saturday I was 2 donuts, couple cupcakes, a ton of other stuff, snacks, crackers, this and that. I had the whole dinner, a bunch of bars. So Sunday, the same. I went pretty good on, again, another donut, ice cream. Again, still had a good solid Whole Foods, but all together with all the additional donuts, which was easily 400 calories. The donut, that was a solid donut. So I overate over 3,000 calories, which is over my maintenance calories in those 2 days. So Monday morning comes, which is today. I step on scale, and kid you not, I'm 5 pounds heavier. 5 pounds. I gained 5 pounds from stepping on scale on Saturday morning. I was 161 and 160, even almost 160, was 160.2. And I step on scale Monday morning after indulging in food and just going all in. I am 165. So literally 5 pounds I gained over the weekend. And again, let me tell you this. I wasn't freaking out, and I explain right now to you why. And I feel exactly I've lived through something that most of people live every single day or every single week on the weekend, right? Which is, going all in, going crazy. So number one, I feel that's what happens to a lot of people, and that's why, my friends, that's my moral of my story. When you go crazy on the weekend, even if you've been good throughout the week, we go crazy on the weekend, that will completely mess with your with your progress. Number one, right? And I'm going to explain right now how to fix it. Of course, I'll give you some tips on it. So, number one, do not freak out. And like I said, a lot of people, I think, doing this thing when they're pretty good throughout the week, but after on the weekend they just go all in. They don't track food. Again, I'm going to remind you that I don't drink any alcohol for over 100 days, so it was no alcohol on the weekend. Number one. Number two, I was still pretty active. Right, so I still worked out. I didn't skip completely. I wasn't lazy couch potato. I still worked out. I still walked my steps. Lazy Sunday was kind of like a little bit less steps, but I still worked out both days actually. I still tracked all my food, so that's why I know I overate by quite a lot. And I was like the donuts, a lot of sugar, still no alcohol, and I gained 5 pounds. So imagine, I bet most people, they don't track their food on the weekend. They have a bunch of alcohol that can be easily 500,000 empty calories on top of all the food they're eating. And most of people also don't exercise on the weekend, right? They decided to go just like chill mode, just, relax, just be by the pool, minimum steps, just eat whatever they want, drink whatever they want. And that's why on Monday you step on scale and you pounds, in pounds heavier, 3, 5, 7 pounds heavier. And imagine you do this over and over. So pretty much you get yourself in that loop that you never recover from the weekend, right? You're trying to lose all of that weekend weight from Monday to Thursday. You start basically some stupid crash diets, or start starving yourself for a few days. You might lose those couple of pounds. And after that, all of that cycle comes back on Friday. So that's, my friend, what happens for most of people. And that's how you're sabotaging your weekends, right? And that's why you don't see any progress for the last years or month at least, because that's what you've been doing on a weekly basis. So we need to break that cycle. Like I said, happened to me this weekend. I'm usually pretty good, but that's exactly what happened to me this weekend. And I'm I need to talk about this because this is a real story that happened to me. And I know that's what exactly happens to a lot of people all the time. By the way, guys, on YouTube, if you have any questions, I'll finish right now my story and I'll answer for any questions you might have. I'm going to leave some time for Q&A. All right? Boom. Already 15 of you is watching. All right, guys. Talking about today, Mentorship Monday. It's my Monday call. We're talking about why and how you sabotaging your weekend. And I just explained that basically, when you go all in, we don't track your food, you just go crazy on the weekend, you go in chill mode. That's how you easily gain weight over the weekend. And on Monday, when you step on scale, you're oh my God, what the heck just happened? And you're keeping yourself in that cycle all day long. I mean, week in and week out. That's why you never lose weight, because you're good between Monday to Thursday. You starve yourself, or you stay in even just clean eating. But after that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday comes and you just go all in. You don't track, you drink alcohol, you just sleep goes to trash. And all of that puts you on Monday to square number one, okay? Basically, you're taking two steps forward throughout the week, and you take 3 steps back on the weekend. That's what I call it. And that's what happened to me. I gained 5 pounds of weight, not of fat. I'm going to stop myself here. I gained 5 pounds of weight on the weekend. I'm going to explain right now how to fix it, right? For you, so you know how to fix it in the future and you break through the cycle, all right? So number one, and guys, write it down right now. Give me a fire in the comments, or just start writing things down in the comments so you're listening and paying attention, right? Number one, don't freak out, okay? Because I stepped on scale this morning, it was 5 pounds heavier. I didn't freak out. I'm okay, it's fine. I know most of this weight, it's the water weight, okay? First of all, there's still some food in your system from all your weekend burgers and everything. So you just have to go and use the restroom a few times so you can lose a couple pounds just from using the restroom, right? Number two, it's a lot of water retention. So from all the alcohol or from all the sugar, from the high fat food that you ate on the weekend, for every gram of carbs you consume, your body holds 3 grams of water. So this is ratio 3-1. Imagine, for every gram, I'll repeat again, for every gram of carbs you eat, especially sugar, any carbs, you hold 3 grams of water. Your body, like a sponge, holds 3 grams of water for every gram of carbs. So that's ratio 3-to-1. So imagine that's already adds up a good amount of water weight to you. That's why you hold in all that water when you drink alcohol or eat sugar. That's why if you have abs or used to have abs, your abs just disappear. So you have the puffy face. That's why. Okay, so don't freak out. It's all of this. It's just food in your system. Most of this, it's not fat. Might be a little bit of fat in it, but mostly water weight and just food in your system. You can lose all of that in the next couple of days. You're gonna get yourself back on track. It's number 1, right? Number 2, stop messing on the weekend, right? So that bad. Again, no one says you cannot relax a little bit and have a good time on the weekend, but still track your food. Like I said, I knew I'm gonna be heavier on Monday because I tracked all my food on the weekend. I still knew that what's going on, what's happening. Even if you overeat, it's fine, but still track to your best ability, right? Number 3, minimize alcohol. Yeah, seriously. Said I've been sober for over 100 days. Not only feel amazing, as you can check my post on Instagram, I explain all the benefits. I'm not gonna die right now about not drinking, but I feel like $1 million. Seriously, my sleep is better, my recovery is better, my workouts 1,000,000 times better. I don't have any fogginess, all of that in my head. I have clear vision daily. I'm sharp, so there's so many benefits from not drinking. But if you still drink, try to eliminate to a few drinks and keep it light. Seriously, it can easily have 1,000 calories worth of drinks and just on Saturday or Sunday when you go to the pool party. If you drink just whatever and mixing and matching without being mindful about it. So stick to lighter. One of my clients, he actually used to drink. He literally tracked his alcohol last weekend. He still drinks and we still see results. But, compared to last Saturday when he had over 1,000 calories worth of drinks, this weekend when he had a couple drinks by the pool, but he tracked everything and he kept like Miller Lite, light beer. He was only 400 calories instead of 1,100 calories last week. And you see how it can be a huge difference between like almost 3x if you start focusing on the lighter drinks or spirits only and not going on heavy sugary cocktails, okay? So minimize drinks, alcohol on the weekend, and keep it light. Lighter versions of beer, instead of cocktails, so those Mike lemonades that has a ton of sugar, just have maybe White Claw, High Noon, or like Spirit, with some seltzer, but minimize it, all right? Also, like I said, track your food, right? So let me recap really quick. Number 1, don't freak out, right? Don't freak out because most of that weight is just water weight, food in your system, and you're gonna lose the next couple of days, you'll be good. Number 2, still track your food on the weekend to your best ability. Seriously, what gets managed, what gets measured gets managed, right? So if you can still track your food on the weekend, you can still figure it out and manage. Maybe when you see how much you eat, you can maybe already like lower those calories a little bit. Also, eliminate alcohol, right? Stick to lighter beer, spirits with some seltzer. So minimize alcohol. That can be huge for you too, all right? All right, guys, by the way, let me know if you're getting any value out of this call right now. I have a few more minutes left for you, but let me know if you see any value in this. All right, cool. All right, guys, so like I said, stop sabotaging your weekends. And I've been through this exactly this week, and that's exactly what happened to me. And I'm just sharing with you guys how you can stop messing this up, all right? And I hope you find helpful. Because I literally just happened to me gain 5 pounds, literally almost overnight. And I can feel the pain of a lot of people. And I know can be so frustrated when you're like, damn, I've been so good. And now I step on during the week and I step on scale on Monday after the weekend. And I'm like 5, 7, 8 pounds heavier. So I'm like, why is that? So here's guys, why, right? And how you can fix it. So hope that's helping you. Mad respect. Thank you guys. I see a lot of cool feedback in the group, in the chat there. I'll get back right now in a second. So yeah, guys, last recap, right? So don't freak out. You can lose that water weight and food in your system after pooping a few times. you'll be fine, right? It's not fat. Most of that is just water weight. Number 2, track still to your best ability. Minimize the alcohol. Number 3. And number 4, pretty much try to stay busy. Seriously, if you just couch potato and you just sit on your butt all weekend long, of course, with that boredom will kill you. And if you watch Netflix all weekend, you're just gonna crave something, and you're always gonna look for something to snack, even without being hungry. That's the worst part, when you just sit on your butt all day and do nothing on the weekend, and you just eat, right? You just munch on something for no reason. So stay busy. Also, big tip for you: stay busy. Find something, hobby or some project that you want to do on the weekend. Maybe be social, do something with your friends. Again, of course, eliminate, I'm not talking go to the club with your friends and drink, but do some activity, something active, like a bike ride or kayaking or something cool, outdoor, that doesn't include alcohol or food. So keep yourself busy. That can be super helpful for you as well. And of course, also, don't keep that food at home. Even if you're watching Friday night or Saturday night some movie at home, then try to stack up on some healthy options. Some popcorn, something that has a lot of volume but low on calories. That will help you a lot. Still munch on something at night, but you're not gonna overeat by a lot. All right, for my friends, that's it pretty much for today. I hope that was helpful for you. Like I said, I was talking today from my own experience, and I just gave you 5 tips on how to stay on track on the weekend and do not kill your progress just and mess everything up in just matter of few days, Friday and Sunday. Friday through Sunday. All right, friends, have the best day of your entire life. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Right, YouTube, let me check what we got here. Love from LA. Oh, thank you so much. I've been to LA 3 years ago last time. That was amazing. Love California. Seriously, I just was in California actually 10 days ago. 10 days ago. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired right now. I'll be dead honest with you. My Monday is such a busy day. 10 days ago in October. Last time I was in California in October. All right. Well, like I said, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. I talk about how to stop sabotaging your weekends. And also, I was doing the Zoom version of it too for my private community. All right. So let's see what we got here. Hi, mate, watching from Scotland. I appreciate you, brother. Hope that was helpful for you. Jim Fisher, yeah, you're right on point, my friend. Yeah, takes courage to be. These comments, guys. You know who else is hungry? My mom. Oh man, Jared, what can I say? Just let your mom eat something if she's hungry. If she's on a fat loss journey, then I just gave you tips how to stop sabotaging your weekend. So I hope that was helpful. One like might give you for stop alcohol. Yeah, my friend, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, over 100 days sober, not even a sip of alcohol for almost like 115 days already. Yeah, thanks. Hello, Jay. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. If you have a couple more questions, I'm gonna leave 1 more minute for Q&A. Like I said, I did my mentorship live, my mentorship Monday live call. And my goal, guys, to go daily live and share some value with you, okay? So if you found value in this live, please give me a like, and I'll know that it was helpful for you. Give me a thumbs up. All right, looks like that's it, friends. I don't see any questions anymore. I'll do another Q&A probably some other time, but for now, that's it. You can always watch replay. Let me know in the comments if you watch replay. Ask me any questions, and can always reflect on the live, basically bullet points that I gave you in the comments on the replay. All right, guys, for anyone who's watching right now, subscribe. There's more values coming up. Like I said, I'm going to be going live daily and sharing some knowledge, sharing some tips with you on how to get in the best shape of your life. So if you need more help with that, I'm here for you for free daily. So subscribe for more. I appreciate you all, guys. I'll see you next one. Peace.